Hey everybody, how are we doing? We're just going to go ahead and jump right into it tonight since I'm running a little bit behind. I do apologize about that. Oh, we gonna get rain tomorrow. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Oh, it's only gonna be early morning though. That sucks.
How many times must I tell you? You must never put your life on the line for me.
Mother has always had a fascination for Lord Mortimer, but has never wanted to tell me why.
We are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine.
All I can tell you is I'm looking for my sister.
Do you believe your mother capable of torturing a child?
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother.
Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs, and Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. You will find that Lord Mortimer is not what one would call conventional, Monsieur de Richet.
I do apologize for being late. I was obliged to clear up some urgent business.
Some urgent business. All right. Okay, let's see what we're working on. We have. Okay, we can do some questioning. Do some questioning maybe. That's already a level 1 though. Maybe we should get these to level 1. So let's do logic. Do logic. I can equip 2 more. All right. Science, linguistics, erudition. That'll get us linguistics, so we can do that one. And then let's see. Should we do diversion and politics? Do we have those? We do have a politics one. Let's see. What's that? That's etiquette. Let's do politics. Let's start working on these. Yeah. I feel good about that. Alright. At least get level 1 and everything, I think. Lord Mortimer's office. Jeez.
At last we meet, Monsieur de Richet. Do you mind if I...
At last.
Please do.
Thank you. I wish to apologize wholeheartedly, Louis. I made you cross the seas, and I wasn't even here to welcome you. When I asked you to join us here, it was, of course, in the hope that you would help us find your mother. Unfortunately, I am now confronted with another problem, which I would rather...
What just happened? My journal, was that for... Where is he? William Mortimer. Okay. Immunity conviction.
Without.
Alright.
You see, last night, Miss Adams also went missing. I have had my people searching for her all over the island. Alas, to no avail. It so happens that both her mental and her physical health are extremely fragile. I'm worried that the same thing happened to her as to your mother. Also, I would appreciate it very much if you could tell me what you were doing on the floor in her room in the early hours
It's quite
of the
normal.
morning.
I can explain everything.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. You see, Sir Gregory is about to arrive, and he's taken Elizabeth's disappearance very, very seriously. Please, reassure him so that we can talk about your mother.
You got it.
William, I would like to see you a moment before we begin. In private.
Let's step outside a moment. Louis, this will only take a few moments.
How we doing tonight, folks? Study or wait? Ooh.
All right.
I think we'll search. We're gonna search. I mean, why not, right?
The nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781.
It's large. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, they're on the way back. They're on the way back. Oh boy. This doesn't look
Please,
good.
sit back down, Louis.
This sort of behavior is not working in your favor, young man.
Gregory, Louis told me we needn't be concerned.
Of course. Monsieur de Richet, the situation seems to escape your grasp, so I won't beat about the bush. Did you kill Elizabeth Adams?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Holmes. What's his... Gregory Holmes to be discovered? Ooh.
What? Elizabeth is dead?
No. Now let us remain calm. We do not yet know, Gregory, precisely what has happened to our poor
Jesus,
Elizabeth.
what a dick.
I beg your pardon? So what are you accusing me of then?
We must remain calm, Gregory. We have found no evidence that would suggest that Elizabeth has been murdered. For the time being, she has only disappeared. Let's stick to the facts, if you please.
Well, where is she then?
Oh, that's his immunity. Okay. Can I do... Oh, I can't. Crap.
I'm not absolutely sure, but I'd wager she's gone to visit her sister.
I beg your pardon?
Good Lord! You mean Abigail?
Yes, they've been keeping in touch by mail. Elizabeth always dreamt of meeting her. I wouldn't be surprised if she went to see her.
Damnation, William. This is a fiasco. Sir,
Bestie, I see you lurking.
Realize just how serious this is.
Let's try and remain calm, Gregory. In any case, it would be far better if Elizabeth really has left the island, as Louis says. Why do you think she wanted to leave?
She was terrorized by my mother's presence here. Just the thought of coming face to face with her was unbearable.
Did she tell you why?
Yes, she brought the subject up.
I'm sorry, Louis. It couldn't have been easy to hear.
For your sake, I sincerely hope that she got there safely. Monsieur de Richet.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Holmes.
My words seemed a little abrupt.
A little abrupt. You accused me of murder and you had no evidence she was dead. Bro. Bruh. Bruh. God. What a dick. 1 point in conviction. Hell yeah. That's... Which one's conviction? Which one's... Conviction right there. Alright, cool. Cool. Oh, I need... 10... Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close. I didn't think I would hit that one, but I'm actually... I'm getting there. I'm getting there, huh? What's this? Dolce. Reach. Level 3 subterfuge and agility. Oh, God. Agility, too. Science and
I
occult.
dare not think what
there.
would happen if Elizabeth came.
Oh, so, okay. We were talking with Emily Hillsborough. We went to the painting gallery that you'd suggested. We went there. We entered a secret room, and we found Emily Hillsborough there. So when we talked to her, so first off, we found Pandora's box, which we opened because we're fearless. We found Joan of Arc's sword. We found a version of the Bible that basically uproots all of Christianity. we found a whole bunch of other stuff. We also found out that Lord Mortimer, the dude that owns the island and everything and runs all this. Okay, so he has deeds to properties that he signed like hundreds of years ago. All right. Yeah, you did. You did. That's where we were supposed to go, Boogie. You did great. But yeah, so Mortimer signed deeds to properties hundreds of years ago. So that's a new mystery. We found out that Emily has an accomplice, her sister, Emma. She is a twin, an identical twin. They travel together, secretly, of course. Well, sometimes. So Emma went to the island and was supposed to come back so they could decide which of them is going to go to the actual council meeting. Emma never came back, so now Emily is here looking for her. So we found out there's a twin, and so when she said in the very beginning of the game that she has a mind for two because of her twin sister. So we found that out. She invited us back to my room with her. But at that moment, Elizabeth Adams came rushing out of her room telling me she had to speak with me right now. It couldn't wait. Everyone was in danger. It had to be now. So I went in with Elizabeth and kind of left Emily. So Elizabeth forced us to drink with her in order to tell us what was going on. We found out more about Mommy. All of Elizabeth's scars and all of the damage done to her was because of Mommy. Our Mommy. Right? Because of... why don't I see her name on here? Oh, there it is. Sarah Desrochers. Our Mommy. Caused all of her scars and pain and everything. So Elizabeth Adams' mom had... like you had mentioned before, she's a schizo, right? So that passed on to Elizabeth, onto Elizabeth. When, well, supposedly the evil passed to Elizabeth when she was born. So they erased all documentation of her birth. They tried everything and couldn't figure it out. So the last thing was occultism. Enter Sarah Desrochers. She'd been trying to excise Elizabeth her entire life, essentially. But Elizabeth has kept in contact with her sister. She said she was, like, when she saw our mother's silhouette, she was overcome with fear, like straight terror. So, she said she wanted to leave the island. I encouraged her to leave. So she's gone now. So now, oh, and by the way, the drink that she made us drink was laced with laudanum. Basically, she laced the rot gut that she gave us with opium. So she drugged us. Sir Gregory Holm starts this whole conversation with us by, "Did you murder Elizabeth Adams?" Like, bro, what? So I picked, wait, no, what? Elizabeth is dead? And that's when William Mortimer kicked in, saying, no, we don't know if she's dead or not. Sir Holm, why don't we, like, basically watch what we're saying and accusing, because we don't have evidence that she's dead. All we know is she's missing. So that's what's going on.
Your mother on the island.
I told them that I told her to leave, or that she wanted to leave.
I understand, my lord.
And I told them that she probably went to go see her sister. So I did not tell them that I told her to go.
Come along, Monsieur Peru. We are leaving.
I guess Peru was supposed to show up as like execution or some shit.
Spoke about your mother, Louis.
Yeah, no worries, buddy. You missed quite a bit. There was a lot of intrigue that happened at the end of the last episode.
She isn't missing, you know.
What? What do you mean?
My mother has left traces in every nook and cranny of your island, my lord. She's definitely here. Now, what worries me most is why she doesn't show herself.
That doesn't make me feel any better, Louis.
What was the official reason why my mother came to your island?
I knew about your mother's activities, and yours, in the Golden Order. I thought we had everything to gain by working together.
You mean the canon deal with Monsieur Bonaparte?
Among others, yes. How did you
Oh, fuck yeah, it's Friday.
Monsieur Bonaparte came to speak to
I
me
don't
about
have to
it
get up
yesterday
early tomorrow.
during lunch.
I see. So impetuous. He was supposed to let me speak to you about it first. Our friend Napoleon desperately needed financial backing to properly equip his army. I took it upon myself to back him because I have a firm conviction that he can go far.
We shall see. However, there's one thing that surprises me. Did my mother intend to finance a war? I'm not sure that I follow.
No, your mother's aim was not so much to partake in a war.
Oh
but
no,
rather to
that's
make
so
Mr.
early,
Bonaparte
Boogie.
accountable. France
Oh
is
my
in trouble,
god.
and having support of a military man can often come in handy, Louis. You'll see. Once this deal was closed, I had big plans for Sarah.
Such as what?
You see, I've invited several
Boogie, I'm so sorry.
influential figures on my island to present them with
That really
a project
sucks.
at the conference. It will be presented later today. I thought that the Golden Order had a role to play, and I still think so. I was hoping Sarah would be able to join us.
I see.
Indeed, if by chance your mother decided not to return to us before the conference, would you do me the great honor of attending? If only to follow the deliberations while waiting for her to duly take her seat.
Why not? We shall see.
Ah, thank you so much. In this way, you'll be able to keep your mother informed of what he said. There's something else I'd like to briefly go over. Earlier, you asked me the official reason for your mother's presence here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is there an
I don't know.
off-the-record reason why your mother came here?
She was looking for someone.
What do you mean?
In Paris, we were working on a smuggling case to do with occult objects. We had just arrested a dealer who intended to go to you to meet a buyer. My mother was here to
Thumper's
find out
still
to
in
whom he
ATL,
intended
so
to sell his stolen treasure.
that's where he's at.
What was the
Wifey's at
name of
work.
your dealer?
I don't know where 8-Bit is. He usually pops in. He may pop in, maybe 30, somewhere in there. Hey, not but crazy. There you are, bud. Done with leg day. Ugh. And back at work. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm doing pretty good, though, buddy. Portrait.
The dealer was called Von Burchard. As for the buyer, he was unknown to us.
No.
Was it Von Portrait or Von Portrait? Do I have one in here? No, I don't. No, that's Von Vollner. That's right.
Anything about
Okay.
that? There's something I still don't get. In your opinion, why would your mother...
He's
remain
got a
hiding
girlfriend,
for
Boogie.
several
Chill.
weeks?
Don't make me turn the hose on you, girl.
Maybe she found something out.
What do you mean?
My mother has a gift for investigating. If she had picked up a lead, nothing would have stopped her.
The only thing I can tell you is that Sarah had indeed changed. At the beginning of her stay here, we enjoyed spending time together, solving the world's problems.
No, he tried to play the victim of you not complimenting him.
You seem to know my mother very well, my lord. What did you talk about together?
Oh, as soon as we had a little free time, we like to share points of view about practically any subject.
I don't know. For a lot of
Find
people,
ourselves
you're an
in
acquired taste, buddy.
Interminable discussions that could
Just
go
straight up.
Monsieur Blanchard's flight in a
At least the old you.
to the Treaty of Jersey, or the adoption of the metric system in France last year, or even Mr. Eli Whitney's invention in the United States.
Ah, yes. His famous cotton gin. It was supposed to revolutionize cotton production in the United States.
It will revolutionize the world, Louis. The potential of this invention is much greater. Tomorrow, all industries will be switching to simple but large-scale production. Of that, I'm sure.
I'm surprised she didn't get you started on the Crusades. It was her favorite subject.
Are you joking? Sarah and I spent entire days together reliving them. It so happens that the Crusades are also my subject of predilection, especially the third. My ancestor distinguished himself brilliantly during the siege of Saint-Jean d'Acre.
That's all good, buddy. All good, all good.
Mother lulled my childhood with tales of the Crusades. How Richard the Lionheart and Philip Augustus had to battle it out to achieve their ends.
Well, okay, but this dude's possibly been around for hundreds of years,
of Saint-Jean d'Acre.
so he's very learned.
I see Sarah's lessons have inspired new enthusiasts.
So he's gonna be a bit dull. He's an aristocrat.
They know as much at your age. Your mother is a very
But he's very important.
You're quite lucky to have her as a model, Louis.
Yes, I know, but I'm still very worried.
I must admit, there are worse.
I honestly don't remember how this game ends.
What do you mean?
So we're gonna experience it together in a couple of days.
Your mother has been seen once. Her behavior on the evening of your
So we have 6 days to
greatly surprised
finish this game before
she resurfaced to attack
before Swan Song
Emma,
comes out.
Emily Hillsborough's
Got 6 days.
twin sister. And she shot her with a pistol. Then, before Gregory could intervene, she ran off and disappeared again.
I beg your pardon?
Oh shit!
That means...
Oh shit!
It was actually happening inside the manor. Mother shot Emily's sister? The very person she came looking for? Why would she do that?
Excuse me.
Did you hear that?
But between that and the childhood of Lady Adams, it's
Oh
all a
shit!
bit much for me to cope with. I need to piece it all together again to see things more clearly. You said that you spent a lot of time talking together at the beginning. What happened for that to change?
I'm afraid I haven't much to tell you. The more the days went by, the more she withdrew into herself. She never gave me an explanation. Until the day came.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause it real quick so I can explain it to you, Boogie. Mortimer just told us that Mommy has been seen once since she disappeared. Okay. She shot Emma, Emily's sister, Emily's twin sister, Emily Hillsborough. So that vision that we had on the wharf in the very beginning, where we were Emma, or supposedly at that time Emily, where we were Emma, and Mommy shot her with Gregory Holm in the background. This dude, he walked in on it, right? Remember seeing that? He walked in on it and begged her to stop. Mommy shot Emma Hillsborough and then disappeared before Sir Gregory Holm could get help. Yeah. So what we saw actually happened. Now, keep in mind, in, I think 2 episodes ago of play. No, this is episode 3, so maybe 1 episode? I don't know. We had another vision, right? We were watching Mortimer. I think it was yeah, we were watching Mortimer, I think it was, play chess with Holm. Okay? And then Napoleon walked in and sat down with Mortimer, and Holm kind of stormed off. Okay? And then at that point, we watched someone come to our room and knock on the door. Because we were one of the servants. We were one of these guys in the background. Okay. So then we watched someone knock on the door, which I think was Washington. Or maybe it was Piaggi. I don't remember who, but one of them knocked on our door, right? And we woke up to them knocking on our door. So he's actually, instead of seeing things that might happen, he's seeing things that happen now.
And simply
So he sees shit in real time with his visions.
Where did she go?
Holy
when she
shit.
Wanted to be alone.
She would shut herself away in a room we use as a box room upstairs.
Would you allow me to go there?
Naturally, Louis, of course. I'll send you a servant to open it.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you about the disappearance of your mother, Louis. I would like to have been more helpful.
I shall stay on her trail and follow up any leads.
Thank you. We will meet later on to welcome our last guest. In the meantime, I shall get someone to open the box room upstairs for you.
Thank you.
So now I'm wondering if Mortimer actually is a couple of hundreds of years old.
Opposite Mortimer's study.
Damn, dude. Damn. Alright, we in the tower room now.
They're burnt papers.
Royal jelly. Alright.
A legible fragment left. Hey, I recognize my mother's handwriting. She says we must find a safer way to communicate. Someone is onto us. Trust in my faith in the man with the sword. So Mother had an accomplice here. Who could it be?
Trust in my faith in the man with the sword.
Who could she be suspicious of?
So
We must find the next part.
that to me says Napoleon.
Sword. I recognize her love of riddles there.
Unless she's talking about like a picture or something. That sounds like Napoleon. Because he has the officer's sword.
Raise your head and be reassured, for what comes up here from the mortal world must ripen in our ways.
Oh, look at that. I don't know, buddy. Pick it up.
Oh, that reminds me of the one my mother collects. It's magnetic.
Can't fucking see it, buddy. Just a disc. A lodestone. Okay, okay.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost. St. Paul on the road to Damascus by Caravaggio. A fierce opponent of the first Christians, St. Paul is suddenly struck by the call of Jesus Christ and converts. It's the best known conversion in Christian history, which teaches us that even enemies of Christ can be saved, and even become his greatest apostles after finding faith. From what I can recall, the account of his conversion could be found in the epistles to the Galatians, the Philippians, the Corinthians, and the Acts of the Apostles.
Okay.
Caravaggio attained a magnificent command of black and the play of colors too. Paul facing an ordeal, the curtains of his illusions being raised, and receives the light from his Savior.
Okay. Let's see. What's this? Collector coin. No, that's locked. All right.
Locked on the other side.
On the other side. Open.
I think I heard something
Oh shit!
fall to the ground. A metallic sound, like a key falling to the floor.
I can just pick the lock, dude.
Sesame.
I'm just gonna pick the lock. I can do it for free. Why not? I could have used the magnetic disc to grab the key, but it's okay. I didn't need it. Did not need it. See, it's not even a key anymore.
St. Paul painted by Guido Reni.
That's a sword.
St. Paul.
That's a sword.
Sword.
That's a sword.
There's hardly any dust, as if the painting's been cleaned recently. There's a small inscription engraved on the frame. Let's take a closer look. This is how Paul spoke to his pilgrims from Rome. Just above that, someone's written down the figure 11 on the painting and underlined it twice.
11.
No, what does that mean? So we have the figure 11 twice underlined, and a story of a group of pilgrims who it looks like Paul is speaking to. Maybe it's a code. There must be a connection. A text on Paul must be somewhere, and it must be associated with the figure 11. But what's the story with these pilgrims? I mean,
A connection with a figure, maybe?
Okay. Paul 11.
Several portraits of apostles, all signed by Guido Reni. It looks like someone touched this commode recently. There are fingerprints on the sheets and in the dust. The New Testament.
Epistles of Paul 1, 2.
This volume dates from the first edition by Gutenberg. It's the first book that was ever printed. The pages are covered in annotations in Latin, French, and Hebrew. Someone spent years studying this Bible.
Let's see. Epistles of Paul. Epistles to the Corinthians 1, 1? No. Romans chapter 11 verse 11.
Have they stumbled that they should fall? God forbid.
11:11 underlined twice.
Fall, salvation is come unto the Gentiles, for to provoke them to jealousy. Oh wait, a note from Mother is carefully folded between the pages here. What does it say?
Dear
Nailed it.
I'm glad you found this note. I was afraid the code of the two groups of pilgrims would mislead you. Pick up the package. You know where, and hide it where no one will find it. It's imperative. Awaiting your reply. Hidden behind the youngest apostle.
What?
Youngest apostle.
The youngest apostle? What does Mother mean by that?
Hidden behind the youngest apostle. So we gotta look for the
Chest
youngest.
with the occult symbol representing air.
Okay. Thanks, bestie. Oh shit. Fucking do that. Alright. Alright. Youngest apostle?
That's right. St. John is often credited with writing about the apocalypse in the last book of the Bible. He's also known as the youngest of Christ's apostles.
Right
Hey,
there.
Wait. That means it's him. He's the youngest apostle. Right. This painting is therefore associated with the answer which E had to give to my mother. Now, I just need to know how to recover the answer. The painting looks like it's been taken down recently. What was it my mother said? That she would wait for an answer hidden behind the apostle. Ah, of course. There's something written behind the painting. On the second day, the pilgrims will listen to the prophecy of the young apostle. They shall add one companion to their left and three to their right to complete their rank. What does it mean?
One to their left and three to their right?
On the second day, the pilgrims listened to the prophecy of the young apostle. The prophecy of the young apostle, that was John. And the prophecy mentioned is most likely the book of Revelations according to St. John.
Okay. So
St. John is the only
Let's see.
apostle painted in this gallery who hasn't got a beard. It's St. John,
okay.
painted by Guido Reni.
Let me look at this again.
The pilgrims will listen to the prophecy
Second day.
of the young apostle. They shall add one companion to their left and three to their right to complete their rank. What does it mean?
To the left, three to the right. One to the left, three to the right. They will add one to their left and three to their right.
St. Paul on the Road to Damascus by Caravaggio. painting has been hanging here for a long time. A lot of dust is built up on it. Well, a finger has drawn a number in the thin layer of dust. I can read the number 4.
Number 4?
St. Paul is the only saint to be presented twice in these paintings, contrary to the other apostles. How come?
Several portraits of apostles, all signed by Guido Reni.
Anything else with
Looks like
this?
someone touched this commode recently. There are fingerprints on the sheets and in the dust.
No, nothing else with that. Oh my gosh. I think I got it. I think I got it. Hold on. Let's see. We want... I thought it was supposed to be... Here. 1 to the left, 3 to the right. Let's see. You have a chapter 1 verse 3? I don't know if we do. Wait a minute. We have a 2-4. 214. 1 to the left, 3 to the right? They will add 1 to the left, 3 to the right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any 1-3s.
I guess I'll just come back later.
Let's see.
There's something else behind this painting.
Oh.
It says, half of each group will join the first city of Corinth. What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
A group of pilgrims, if I'm not mistaken, numbered respectively 12 and 14 in the last painting. With the simple operation suggested, that would mean that the new groups are 6 and 7.
6 and 7.
Pilgrims mentioned from before. I guess maybe the city of Corinth is a reference to the epistle.
See, that's what I'm thinking, but I'm not positive. So you said 6 and 7. Do we have a 6-7? We have a 6-1. 6-11. Six, 8. We don't have a 6-7.
I guess I'll just come back later.
Okay. See if there's anything else on the frame.
There's something else behind this painting.
No, it's just that.
Says
Okay.
half of each group
will join the first city of Corinth. What the hell?
Corinthians 1. Half of each group will join Corinthians 1.
Painted by Guido Rini. He's represented as writing the word of the Lord, transmitted by the Holy Spirit, who appears here in the guise of an angel.
So we know Corinthians 1 is part of the answer. Where's Corinthians? Epistles of Paul. Corinthians 1. 6-7.
Now, therefore, there is utterly a fault among you.
I missed it.
Because ye go to law with one
I thought it
another.
said 6-4
Why
before.
do ye not rather suffer injustice? Why do ye not rather suffer yourselves to be defrauded?
Ah, look. Here's a message. It is of paramount importance.
There it
that
is.
no one finds it. Watch out for the Prussian. He's on the trail. Let's meet up. I'll leave it to you to organize the rendezvous. Not today. I'm unable to do it. In the meantime, I'll follow the first group to Mark, who will reveal the answer to them.
Mark.
Prussian. Volner? I must have a word with him. And that first group of pilgrims, how many are there now? If I refer to the chapter I'm reading at the moment, 6.
6 pilgrims. Okay. Let's meet up. I'll leave you to organize a rendezvous. Not today, what I will do. In the meantime, I'll follow the first group to Mark, who will reveal the answer to them. Mark. Which one was Mark?
Painting of St. Mark from the collection of the Apostle
Right here,
by
Mark.
Guido Rini.
Oh my god, this is a really unique and interesting puzzle. I like this. I like this.
No. Nothing of value here.
No.
Little characters are engraved on the chest of drawers under the urn. It's a sentence in Hebrew. Choosing the Hebrew alphabet is no coincidence. It's got to be a reference to the Bible.
Okay.
There's nothing worth noticing here.
So we have Mark.
It's too cumbersome for me to unhook here, but judging by the dust, it hasn't been moved for months, if not years.
And Hebrew. I can't read the Hebrew, so I don't know the answer to that, but Mark is the answer. Is that the Gospel according to St. Mark? Said there were 6 pilgrims. Oops. There's no Mark there. Hebrews.
But that which
6-8?
beareth thorns and briars is rejected, and is nigh unto cursing, whose end is to be burned.
Here's a message.
There are some complications. Indeed, the Prussian...
Yes!
What's
The
happening
answer was
here?
Hebrew.
Do you need help?
And there were 6.
If tonight is not possible, let's see
Holy
tomorrow
shit.
evening, in the South Room, where we reviewed the situation. When Paul understood that only the axe counted, he went back on his tracks. I await your confirmation to his left, in the company of the pilgrims that have joined him. Yeah, this last comment is about their code. I should find new pilgrims near Paul.
Paul had 4. Romans. No.
Because we look not at the
4:18?
things that are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Nope, not that one. So... Oh.
Hereby know that
There's 4
we
right
dwell
there.
in
Let's try
him,
this.
and he in us, because he hath given us of his Spirit.
Nope, not that one. Let's try Revelation of John. There's no 4 there. Okay.
I guess I'll just
Let's
come
go back
later.
and check John 1. Oh no, Paul. Sorry, Paul. Paul is what we wanted. Why was I looking at John? Oh, because I didn't see Paul here, and my brain immediately went to John. Got it. We didn't have any here, did we? No.
I guess I'll just come back later.
More Pilgrims of Paul. So it's got to be this one then, I would imagine.
St. Paul on the road to Damascus by Caravaggio.
Damascus. That's... Oh my gosh. Jerusalem. Right?
This painting has been hanging here for a long time. A lot of dust is built up on it. Well, a finger has drawn a number in the thin layer of dust. I can read the number 4.
If Paul 4
Caravaggio attained back
Damascus.
Black and the play of colors too. Paul facing an ordeal. The curtains of his illusions being raised, and receives the light from his Savior.
It's got to have something to do with it. This is also Paul, isn't it?
It's St. John.
No, that's John. That's John. Paul.
St. Paul painted by Guido Reni.
Paul.
Of the 4 apostles shown in this piece, Paul is the only one who isn't an evangelist. He is the 13th apostle.
13.
St. Paul is shown holding a sword. Strange. There's hardly
Paul
any dust.
13.
The painting's been cleaned recently. There's a small inscription engraved on the frame. Let's take a closer look. This is how Paul spoke to his pilgrims from Rome. Just above that, someone's written down the figure 11 on the painting and underlined it twice. I don't know, what does that mean?
Paul. Romans. 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians.
Now I pray to God that ye do no evil, not that we should appear approved, but that ye should do that which is honest. For we are as reprobates.
No. 2 Corinthians, Galatians. We have another 13 for Paul. No.
Let's come back later.
We don't have a 13. We don't have a 4. He's the 13th apostle. When Paul understood that only the acts counted, he went back on his tracks. They await your confirmation to his left of the pilgrims that have joined him. God, so far this is the only one that I don't get. 4 of them, we don't have a chapter 4. Not for him. I wonder... Oh. 4:13. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. In the company of the pilgrims that joined him. Paul was the 13th apostle, but John was the last. He's the one that followed. John, 4 on Paul, 13th apostle on Paul. 4:13.
Hereby know that we dwell in him, and he...
I think we got it.
Because he hath given us of his Spirit.
No! No! My logic was so sound, though! Oh, that's not fair! My logic made sense! Damn it! Ah! Oh, God. Alright, epistles of the Romans. Fuck. Back on his tracks. No. Thessalonians?
Not in the lustful desire, even as the Gentiles who knew not God.
No, I don't understand this one. This is the one puzzle out of all of this that I don't get. And I thought that my logic was sound. I thought that I nailed it. Only the Acts counted. We don't have a book of Acts, do we? Only the Acts counted. The Acts of the Apostles. Only these counted. Acts of the Apostles. So it's got to be in here. It's got to be in here. He went back on his tracks. I await your confirmation to his left in the company of pilgrims that joined him.
And suddenly there came a sound from heaven like a rushing mighty wind, and it filled all the house where they were sitting.
No, I don't think so. But I think I'm on the right track with the Acts of the Apostles.
There were 7 sons of one Sceva, a Jew and chief of the priests which did so.
Let's check these.
And he became very hungry and would have eaten, but while they were made ready,
Theologian. Ah, I got it. I got it. I got it.
Hey, there's a note here.
There we go.
A message from Mother in reply to E. We must leave.
I don't understand the chapter number. It was like 19 something.
Nightmare. Watch out for Volner. He figured out I was avoiding him. Allay suspicion. See you tomorrow evening. Stand ready. For now, let's cease all communication until we meet. Take care of yourself. I suppose this must be the last message. What happened afterward? If it's what I suspect, I fear the worst. What did Mother mean by, I absolutely must go beyond the nightmare? I must go beyond the nightmare. What does she mean by that? Clearly, she must be trying to do something useful, but what? The nightmare. Does that remind me of anything? Well,
concept.
If it's a concept,
it's gotta be.
I've got no idea what it is. I need to figure out what this means. Mortimer's getting his guests together. I ought to join them so I don't look suspicious.
Let me. Okay. I wanna check this real quick. I wanna check this if I can. No, I can't. Damn it. I was trying to see what the thing was. I'm wondering if it was like an addition of him, and his numbers. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That was a weird one. I mean, I understood. I didn't understand Mother's message. I understood finally with only the axe mattered. I got that much at least. We're getting there. We're learning. All right, we got an achievement. What is that? Tragic Fate, 5th quest complete. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got. What do we got? Okay. Oops. Learn one of these. Let's do a manipulation. And Do an occultism too. Why not? Apprentice. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Apprentice. Hey, 5 manuscripts. Yeah, buddy.
This time I went back and joined everyone in the small salon.
The small salon. Dude. All right. Ugh. Woof. That was surprisingly mentally taxing. I liked that. That was good. That was really well done. And by the way, Mikey, I didn't see you offering any suggestions.
Emily, I must speak to you.
What's the matter, Louis?
I have news about your sister.
What have you found out?
Uh-oh, we're gonna tell her?
I've started piecing together the events leading up to my mother's disappearance and your sister's. Did my mother know about your secret?
Yes, even though I belong to the English chapter, her rank in the Order gives her access to a good deal of personal information.
It must have been Emma I saw in my vision.
I was given to understand that my mother and your sister bonded during their stay.
Can she be manipulated? I don't remember. Emily. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, let's try.
Their sister, I'd better find her by myself.
Let's try.
They say they spent a lot of time together. They got along well.
Oh, really? Do you think your mother liked Duchess Hillsborough?
Of course she did. After all, she's your sister. Well, we'll find them, Emily. Trust me.
Should I speak to her about my vision? If what I saw is true, she might want to get revenge.
Okay. All right. I need you to help me decide here. Do we tell her that we saw Mommy killing her sister? Or do we shut the fuck up about it? God, I really wish I could put up polls. But I can't. It doesn't let me. So you're just going to have to answer. Bestie. Oh, we got 1 vote for Tell. Boogie. Boogie. Boogie, I know you're there. I know you're there. What's your vote? We got 1 for Tell. Am I gonna have to bust out my coin? Boogie. Boogie. I know you're there. Come on, bestie. Uh-oh. Did Boogie drop? Oh, it's still saying she's here. We got 1 vote for Tell. I'm going to give Boogie another 30. Oh, yup. Boogie's internet cut. Oh. I'm sorry, bestie. All right, so we have 1 vote for Teller. What's your vote? Am I going to bust out the coin? Or are we telling her? Okay.
Emily,
2 votes for Tell.
there's something else.
Go on then.
I'm honest. Aww.
It's about your sister. I don't know what happened exactly, but it's possible that my mother had a go at her.
I know, Louis. I found out that same evening. Well, thanks for not trying to hide it.
Oh, shit. What? Okay.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know if I could trust you. Now I know I can. It seems that your mother tricked her. She apparently asked her to hide an important book, so that even she wouldn't know where it was. And then she shot her like a dog to make sure no one would ever find it again.
Why would she do that?
I don't know, Louis, but I'll find out. You can count on that.
I'm sincerely sorry, Emily.
Thank you, Louis. But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
There must be an explanation, Emily.
That's what we shall see. Come, Louis. They're waiting for us.
You will pay dearly, Peru. I'm sure you were involved somewhere along the line.
That's right. Pretend you don't know. One piece of advice. Don't travel through France on your way back, or it'll cost you dearly.
Calm now, my friend.
Oh, damn.
Let's calm down. Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
What's going on here exactly?
Sir Gregory called us together to introduce the last guest.
But hardly had
they
arrived when he set upon Monsieur Peru.
And what has Monsieur Peru done to once again provoke someone's anger?
We don't really know just yet.
I get the feeling it won't be long before it gets out.
How could you dare do such a thing? Dios mío, you are all out of your minds.
Really, Duke Manuel? What made you kick up such a fuss?
What? Have you not heard? Well, let me inform you that yesterday morning at 10:22 a.m. precisely,
Looks like Napoleon's
in the middle
daddy.
of the Place de la Révolution in Paris, by decree of the National Convention, which Monsieur Peru works for, King Louis was guillotined. What?
Oh, no.
The King of France
shit.
is dead, gentlemen. Our monarchies are in danger. I have said it before. How dare they?
Oh, dear.
Oh, as if...
Oh, shit. I got a feeling that's not how this war was supposed to go.
Friends, let us calm down.
Don't pretend to be surprised. He got a fair trial.
Ridiculous. Bastard. He was sentenced to death by 361 votes to 360. You beheaded a king for 1 vote. Is that your democracy?
What an obnoxious act.
I mean, that is kind of how democracy works.
This political coup will have grave consequences.
France is lost.
Gentlemen, please. Let us take a step back a moment.
In the name of holiness. He was the highest representative of God in France, Emily.
If I remember rightly, what Mother told me one night, King Louis was secretly also part of the Order. I wonder what impact the death will have on us. Sad news, sir.
With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Louis Maras de Richer.
Are you related to Sarah de Richer?
Sarah is his mother, Duke. Gentlemen, this news affects us all, but I must ask you to remain calm. It's not the first time history has taken us by surprise. Let's ensure that our respective countries are allowed to respond appropriately to this news.
Oh, rest assured. The response will not fall short, my friend.
Good for you. Well, Your Grace, here I was preparing to introduce you, as is proper, and you've beaten me to it. I'm delighted that we are all together at last. Our meeting will therefore be able to kick off shortly. I have just a few more little preparations to take care of before you all find out
he's the missing notch in my
presence here. In the meantime, I shall leave you to get to know one another. When you hear the bell, please proceed to the conclave room on my left, behind that door. I'll see you later.
I like that it's behind that door and just continued staring him dead in the face. Manuel Godoy. Right.
Could you spare a moment, please, sir?
I'm glad you asked. I want to talk to you, too. Of course.
I heard about your mother's disappearance.
Only chance? Fuck!
I don't know why, but I doubt it's from sympathy alone.
What the shit?
What he wants from me.
What?
Any news of her?
I only get one chance.
Have you found
what the
her,
fuck?
maybe?
God damn it. Ugh.
We found traces of her that would indicate she's still on the island.
Her personal belongings?
Yes, but nothing of great interest. Scraps of food, some clothes.
Ah, I see. Well, too bad. I shan't keep
Damn
her,
it!
Monsieur de Richet.
All right then. Thank you.
I hope that your search will prove successful and bring Sarah back to us soon. I must go now. I'll see you later.
Damn it. Oh, that sucks. You son of a bitch. Fuck. Oh, I can't believe I botched that. I didn't even get 2 questions in. That sucks.
As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
I don't know what he's hiding and why Mommy's afraid of him. Anything in here that I didn't get last time or is new? Doesn't look like it. Napoleon Bonaparte.
Monsieur Bonaparte, may I speak with you a moment?
May we?
Does expression "go beyond the nightmare" mean anything to you at all?
Well, metaphorically, yes. It sums up the career of a soldier quite well. I doubt that is what you want to hear, though.
Indeed. That's surely not what I'm looking for.
Well, monsieur, if you are looking for a phrase book, Lord Mortimer must surely have one, given the number of books he has. You ought to check in the library of the tower. You never know.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
What do you think of Duke Godoy?
Well, I'd rather not express any opinion of him.
Why is that?
His reputation is enough for me.
That good, huh? Can I do questioning on Bonaparte?
Meaning?
Maybe?
This gentleman enjoys people talking about him for too many reasons. His undeserved titles, more than 10 in just 4 years, and each one more prestigious than the one before.
You don't think he deserves them?
If I had seen him on the battlefield, there might be some doubt. But that is not the case. The Queen would rather not risk losing him, so she consoles him with awards and titles.
So you don't have a very positive opinion?
His coveting French Catalonia does not encourage me to have one.
I understand your point of view. Well, I'll be leaving you now. Shall we meet up again later?
Wait, monsieur. Any news of your mother?
Unfortunately not, no.
I hope to speak with her about my deal before I leave. Let me know if you find her. À plus tard, monsieur.
Yeah. Where is the library? Do you remember? Dining hall? Okay, straight ahead. And Toyn. I can speak with General Washington. Or I guess he's President Washington now. But I think we should go check the library. I think that's what I want to do right now. Though Piaggi might know. That sounds like something that would... That'd be up his alley. Beyond the Nightmare.
Petrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
No phrase books there. I wonder if... I don't know. At least I didn't see anything to interact with that would give me a book. Library was a good idea, but... there's only those two things to interact with. Doesn't do me any good. Alright, let's go talk to Piaggi. Alright, bestie. You have a great night. I will talk to you tomorrow, alright? Try to get some sleep. And let me know how things go. Shoot me a text when it's over. Yeah?
Ah, Louis. Just the man. Good Lord. How did the king come to be executed? I would think that the order would have intervened.
Your Eminence, I haven't been following the case. I'm sure that the order did everything in its power.
Night, night, bestie.
You know the situation in Paris, and, well, it's
tomorrow.
Chaotic at best. Anything can happen in those revolutionary tribunals.
The king is the official representative of God on earth, my son.
Your Eminence, France has become a secular state. The king was just another citizen to them. He refused to admit his errors, looked down upon them, and attempted to escape. What did he expect?
France has lost all reason, Louis.
I invite you to speak about it with my mother as soon as she reappears.
Is there any news of her?
Well, I hope it won't be long before I find her, Your Eminence.
Now you wanted to speak to me.
If I say the nightmare to you, does it make you think of anything?
Your question is strange, my son. Difficult to say. Could you at least tell me a little more about the context?
Can he be manipulated? I don't want to fuck this up with him. Piaggi. Yes!
Think of a place and tell me the first thing that comes into your mind when I say the nightmare.
Let me think. I'd say
hell.
Lord Mortimer's favorite painting.
No?
On the wall behind his desk. You know, that painting caused quite a stir when it was exhibited. It is titled The Nightmare, and it shows a woman lying down with a creature sitting on her, and in the background, a horse. I don't know if it will be of any help, but I can't think of anything else.
You never know.
Knew he was the right person to talk
Thank
to.
you for that, though, Your Eminence. I gotta go and see it just in case, though. Thank you for everything, Your Eminence. I shan't take up any more of your time.
You are welcome, my son. I will be seeing you, Louis.
He's actually been really helpful. Like this whole game, he's been really helpful. Go to Mortimer's study. What's the quickest way? To the left. To the left, to the left. One hop this time. Doo. Sorry, Emilia. I'm busy.
So, what did my mother mean by going beyond the nightmare?
Looks like a pit of death. Key with an occult water symbol.
Dante's Purgatory. Why does your mind presume to flight when you're still like the imperfect grub, the worm before it's attained its final form? Charming. The Book of the Mortimer family.
Mortimer. Alright. That parrot's gonna fuck me over, isn't it?
Which four-letter word could open this chest?
A four-letter word. Arson. That was completely unintentional. Alright, so not case. Ease? No. I don't know. I have to find something. Wait. Wait. Hold on.
Which four-letter word could open this chest?
Check, let me check. Was there a U? No. Wait. Zeus. Nailed it. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Handwritten notes by Lord Mortimer? Oh, it was this. Alright, hell yeah. Okay.
It's a book on the history of the Crusades. I don't think it has any connection with my research. No, what have we got here? Well, it looks like a model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
Okay.
Let's take a closer look. Judging by the shape, I'd say they're Criollo cocoa beans. The chocolate of the Mayas, the rarest of the beans. Some even say they're an aphrodisiac. When a product is in fashion, people attribute all sorts of virtues to it, not to be given to animals. Dark chocolate beans, very bitter. They're greatly prized in high society.
Let's see. We have anything over here? Leviathan. Politics. All right.
that's what you generally feed birds.
So I could straight up kill his bird. Oh my god.
A mina bird. All right, that's enough of that. If I go on talking to a mina bird, I'll end up going crazy. The Nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781. Ah, this must be what my mother was talking about. Now just need to find out what she meant by go beyond. Hey, looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think. There must be a mechanism somewhere.
Okay. What is this? Oh boy.
Aha, I found
it. Got a 4-code lock.
Oh, what on earth is this? A ring lock now? Great. That's all I needed.
What could the code be? Let's see. All right. Is it March, not January? This painting, is that this one?
Hey, there are 2 dates on this painting. 1154 AD and 5154 AL. The 2 dates
5154, I think, is going to be the code.
The Gregorian calendar and the Freemason calendar.
Okay, so we'll go 5154. Because this mentions AL. Please note, they are my private collection, dated according to Freemasons. Let's try the 5154 first.
It's a complex mechanism. Looks like the third ring is a bit seized up. It gets stuck on number 9.
Wait. Hold on. What was the other one?
Hey, there are 2 dates on this painting. 1154 AD and 5154 AL. Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller.
So mark on the number 1. What's opposite 1? Is that 5? No. 50.
got it wrong.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter.
So it wasn't 5154. We'll try the other one.
This painting. 1154 AD and
1154
AL. Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
A minor bird. Tell me the door code. Here I am talking to a bird. Shame on me.
All right, bud.
Well, Waldo, is your master good? I don't really know what I was expecting.
Let's see.
Coup de Lance by Paul Rubens. It's Christ on the cross as Longinus pierces his side with a spear. Rubens, he was a great painter.
Wait a minute. So, well, the second one had a mark on the 1, so it's probably 1. This one gets stuck on 9. So it's stuck on 9. Let's try this. Wait. No. 91. Is that part of the Crusades? Is that... Oh! Oh.
Open sesame.
He said he loved the Crusades.
Let's see what you've been hiding, Lord Mortimer.
Sorry, guys. 1 second. Oh, jeez. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. God dang it. if there's 10, opposite of 0 would be 5. The opposite of 1 would be 6. The opposite of 1 would be 5.
Shows the forces present in Africa. This is unexpected activity in this sector. It looks like there are also many unknowns, even for Mortimer.
Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. 1 second.
Weakness of the Human Psyche by Guillaume Tremor. He says, it is possible to drill an idea into someone by constant daily repetition until the mind gives in. And goes on, there are hundreds of good ways to live life, but you only need one to convince the masses that it's the only one possible. The author isn't letting any ethical principles get in his way, is he?
God dang it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to look something up real quick. It's something that just occurred to me, so I apologize. Okay, sorry guys. We're back to it. We are back to it.
This shows the forces present in America.
Oh, excuse me. King George, huh?
Some goat skulls, chicken legs. Now we all know what that's for. I'm a little surprised at Mortimer.
Humanic Purifabrica.
And it seems as the type to be organ preservation using formaldehyde. Just as disgusting as ever. Something strange about this table. What kind of experiments does Mortimer carry out here? It's a dissection table. So Mortimer does autopsies. Here on his desert island. But who is he doing autopsies on then?
That's a good question.
Perfect collection.
Discovered an immunity. Mortimer is immune to conviction and science. Oof, bode well for me, does
By
it?
the name of Gustav.
If the plaque on the plinth is anything to go by. These are feathers. Pigeon, probably. Looks like obsidian or onyx. Must weigh a ton.
Can't believe my linguistics are locked in. Your friend.
That must be for writing the homing pigeon messages.
Carmelite water. Key with an occult fire symbol. Alright. So we have earth, water, and fire now. We don't have wind, huh? Complete the band. Earth, wind, and fire.
Or is that an actual von Leeuwenhoek microscope? Incredible. Mortimer really is at the cutting edge of science. Even at the
3 rusty old nails.
Check these.
They're about 20 centimeters long. Look, a pack of
Icarus
tarot
nails 20
cards.
centimeters.
Has he been reading the cards? Mortimer? That would surprise me. It is a
Yeah,
typical drawing
cultism.
that answers a specific question. To the left, temperance, that announces a reward for one who patiently waits before taking any action. And in the middle, the chariot, which symbolizes triumph and business success. To the right, the emperor evokes a future full of power and stability.
Interesting. New rockets.
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of fire.
Oh, look at that. Oh shit, there's 2 locks on that? Dude. There we go. There we go. How'd I get? Key with the occult symbol of water. So I have 2 water symbol keys. Alright. Thomas Jefferson. All right. Huh.
It's locked.
What is this? Got a bunch of collector coins. General of the Army of the North. What is this? Let's see if you have the courage to face me alone.
Trail.
Oh shit.
What is she up to?
Obviously, she wants to lure Mortimer somewhere, but where? The only clue she's left for Mortimer is his stone sword. It must be intentional. It looks like a decorative sword, like from a statue, for example. And judging by the state of it, I'm guessing it's been left outside for a long time. I have absolutely got to find out where it came from.
I know where that's gonna be from. I know where that's gonna be from. Alright. No. Oh, it looked like there was thing. Okay, time to leave.
Oh, shit. How am I gonna get out of here now?
So it was 1191. So 1. Let me see here. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Try that.
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other side. These cylinders rotate on the same central axis, so when I enter a number on one side, it corresponds to another one on the other side.
Yes! I was right. Fucking nailed it, dude.
Well, I better not dwell on it then.
Master of Escape. Mortimer, study by yourself. You can get help. That's scary. All right. Wasn't there a box over here I couldn't open earlier?
Dante's Purgatory.
No.
What is your mind presumed to flight when you're still like the imperfect grub, the worm before it's attained its final form? Charming.
I feel like there was one with 2 locks that I couldn't open before. Is that downstairs? It must have been. Can't get anything out of Von Volner. Could have met Peru under strange circumstances. I'm assuming that's me not getting out of his study in time. All right. 4 points available. 1, 2, 3. Do I have a linguistics one? I don't. I do have a politics. 4. I'm gonna go manipulation. Politics. Oh, achievement there. Oh, the nightmare. Okay. Complete the 6th quest. Let's see. Do erudition and. Science. We'll do science.
This note is about a meeting with Lord Mortimer. There's no doubt about it. Alright, I need to find out where the sword that came with it's from in order to find Mother.
You're joking, I hope. Don't tell me you've done that.
Really? How do you expect me to guess?
Oh, for God's sake, just ask them. We must absolutely
spy on these
inform
two.
Sir Gregory.
Snooper. Nice. Where is it? Where's Snoop? There it is.
How long has he been trying to collect all the spears?
I must have brought him the first one 20-odd years ago.
Do you know if he has managed to get the original?
Well, in any case, he's got all the ones we had at the Vatican. He made me replace them with copies. But I don't understand your reaction. I'm sure it is nothing serious.
I can see very well you do not understand. You have done nothing less than sign our death warrants, and still you don't understand.
Someone is listening.
What? Monsieur de Richet, why not join us rather than find yourself eavesdropping?
Well, I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Of course you didn't. So, my son, what can we do for you?
I didn't mean to spy on you, but you caught my attention. You brought spears as well, then?
What? Did Mortimer ask you to bring him holy spears too?
Yes, but I thought I was the only one. How many of them have you brought, then?
18 in all. Any relic even remotely to do with them, in fact.
18 spears? How many of them exist in all?
No one knows. Especially as there is only one authentic one, of course. That all adds to the mystery, don't you think?
Well, please leave us, monsieur. His Eminence and I wish to finish our discussion alone.
All right. So now we got spears. He brought 18, but there's only one real one. It's interesting. Hey, got another manuscript. Locksmith's art. Oh, nice, a subterfuge one. Where am I? Service stairs. I don't think I've been here. What does this lead to?
I am sorry, sir, but the conference room is under preparation and is consequently inaccessible to guests.
Okay, I know where the sword's gonna go. I remember seeing the area and chose not to go there. Perfect, this is where I wanted to be.
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his
Check it out.
Near, his brain
right out here.
By their ear.
Yeah, buddy.
Ariadne. In Greek mythology, she helped Theseus get through the labyrinth. Looks like there's a crack in the region of the heart. The state the stone of the statue is in reminds me of the sword. I'll bet my boots this is where Mother wanted to lure Mortimer. Just need to know why. If I recall the Iliad, Ariadne is none other than the daughter of Minos and Pasiphae. She was in love with Theseus and helped him in his quest to kill the Minotaur in return for a promise of marriage if he defeated the monster. She gave him a reel of thread so that he could find his way back through the labyrinth, which was famous for being unsolvable. But once the beast was slain, the gallant was quick to abandon her on an island. Turns out heroes are not what they once were.
Got it. Alright, alright. So we're gonna follow the thread. But I want to check it here for a minute. Check it. Linguistics. Hell yeah. Alright.
Here's the famous Ariadne's thread, thanks to which, if I remember rightly, Theseus avoided getting lost in the labyrinth.
Well, Monsieur de Richet, what brings you here?
Oh, what is he weak against? Do we know? Do we know? We don't. I feel like he's gonna be immune to etiquette.
I tell you what I'm looking for, Monsieur Peru. Will you promise to keep it to yourself?
Shit.
Hell no. And anybody who gives you a promise like that is an unmitigated liar. Trust no one, Monsieur de Richet, or you'll soon be a dead man. I bid you good luck. You'll need it.
Alright, little fucker. God damn. What a bitch. Royal jelly. Oh, what's that? What's
Golden
that?
elixir.
Aw, inventory full. You know what? I can use one though.
Golden elixir.
There we go. Golden elixir. Alright. On the other side over there. There we go. Here it is. Alright. Let's check over here real quick. I feel like there's might be something hiding over here.
Daedalus. He's the architect of the labyrinth. And if I'm not mistaken, he's also the father of Icarus. Architect and genius inventor. He built the labyrinth for Minos to imprison the Minotaur. I seem to recall that he told Ariadne how to get out of the labyrinth by tying a thread to himself. So, Theseus managed to exit the labyrinth without trouble once the beast was dead. And when Minos found him, he threw him into his own labyrinth along with his son Icarus. Every action causes a reaction.
Okay. See what we got over here. Okay. Well, we found the center.
I wonder what this kiosk is doing in the middle of the garden. Too cramped to be able to do much. Well, there must be something going on there. It looks like this slab moves. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a passageway underneath it. It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities. What is that? Looks like a sort of opening mechanism. Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby-trapped. There's a little hole at the fingers. I'm pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs.
Ooh. Okay. Key with an occult earth symbol. Alright. I need to figure out where the blade goes. There's a Minotaur.
Asterion. It is rare to see him like this. In general, he's represented with the head of a bull, with the features of the Minotaur.
The famous son of Minos and Pasiphae. Asterion was a son of Pasiphae and Minos, or rather the result of a curse put on Minos.
Minos was punished for betraying Poseidon. Of course, as strangely it often happens, it wasn't he who was punished, it was his wife. She had to mate with a bull, no less. From that union, Asterion was born, who everyone knows as the famous Minotaur. Rejected by Minos, he was shut up in the labyrinth so he could never leave. And, as if that wasn't bad enough, he died by the hand of a hero desperate to restore his reputation. This statue has a crack in it. The crack is thin and about as long as a finger. I should be able to thrust in my sword. Right. We'll soon see. Sorry, Asti. Yet again, your story does not...
There we go.
Carmelite Water will give me a little reprieve.
Alright, let's fucking check. Did I fuck it up? Did I get it? Shit!
What's wrong?
Damn it. Logic costs one more effort point. God damn it.
Either I'm imagining things or my hand was pricked. It had poison on it.
Fuck.
My head. Asterion.
God damn it.
Theseus, son of Aegeus. He's the one who slayed the Minotaur. I seem to recall he took the decision to confront the Minotaur. He killed the beast, but if it weren't for Ariadne's help, he would have been trapped in that labyrinth forever. In short, yet another hero who wasn't the sharpest knife in the drawer. Okay, I'm probably being a bit harsh. I mean, we do owe him the foundations of Athens. In other words, the Republic. Render therefore unto Caesar what is Caesar's. Looks like a crack has been made on his torso.
I wonder if he's the judgment that needs to be faced. No, I thought for sure it would have been the Minotaur. It even made the noise over here. I'm gonna fuck it up again, aren't I? Yep. Damn it. Who does the sword need to go into?
Theseus. Let's try something else instead. Icarus.
What is this? Icarus. Sword doesn't go into you.
No crate. Impossible to mistake him with those wings. After flying too close to the sun, they came unstuck and he fell to his death. Pity. If I remember rightly, Icarus was the son of Daedalus. He found himself confined to the labyrinth with his father after his father betrayed Minos. And his father's plan to escape from the labyrinth wasn't any more successful. Man, that kid was jinxed. Well, let's keep going.
Icarus isn't going to have the sword. I know that much. Is there something over here? Oh, this is just another way through the labyrinth. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Minotaur, Theseus. No other statues over here. Oh wait, I missed one here. Considering it's hidden, I bet it's probably this dude.
Son of Zeus and Europa. If I remember correctly, he was the king of Crete. Married to Pasiphae, he had many children, including the famous Ariadne, whom history...
The judgment phrase, what was it?
Hey, there's a crack in that statue.
About... The judgment can only be passed by the judge or something? Oh, let's try it. He's a king, right? So... I didn't hear the click like I heard with the Minotaur, so let's read this again just to be sure. I want to prick my hand again and go through this again.
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities.
Well, shit. shit. I don't know. It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Tried Theseus because he was a dick. That didn't happen. It wouldn't be Icarus's dad because he didn't really do anything wrong. Well, I mean, he... Wait. No, it's got to be the king. 'Cause wasn't he the one that made... the wife, Icarus's mom, mate with a bull for the to get the thing? Yeah, here we go. Different cutscene. There we go. Son of a bitch. Oh shit! That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. Uh-oh.
Again?
Uh-oh, another vision. Who are we now?
You can't be serious, Manuel. You know that's not going to happen.
Am I nobody?
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything. Even to...
Agreed? I wasn't aware you had a choice.
What's going on here?
What now? What else must I do to win back my freedom?
Obey me. Now get out.
Ooh. Gregory Holmes, a little douchebag. I was right. Fuck that guy.
What was that? That's the third time in 3 days.
So for those just joining, he sees this shit in real time. But that's mommy's blood.
Let's see if you're in there, mother.
Considering her hand was cut off.
Amber.
He says that so creepy. Amber. He says it like a stalker.
Bandages. Someone's been patching themselves up. Looks like my mother took advantage of being in hiding to change her bandages, huh? This is silk. She must have used her own clothes. These bandages are pretty basic. She'll be lucky if she doesn't get an infection. There are patches where the blood isn't totally clotted. That's a good sign, right? She changed them recently, which proves she's still looking after herself and still believes in her chances. Well, I'd love to tell her to keep hanging in there.
And for those that are just joining, if you guys want to follow, if you're enjoying it, in 6 days we're going to be playing the new Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song game coming out. It is done in the exact same style as the Council. So you'll get to see more of this type of gameplay. Not quite as much political intrigue, but some. And in a vampire world. Well, in a vampire-filled New York.
Damn it, Mother. Now what's happened?
Don't move!
Wait, I'm not armed.
Who are you?
Good God, Mother, what have you...
Tell me who you are!
What the fuck? Is me? How does she not know her own goddamn son? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit, that's the end of episode 2. Oh, goddamn. Ah. Fuck. All right, guys. Well, don't worry. We are going to be back tomorrow night with more of the Council. All right. I'm going to try to finish out episode 3 tomorrow as well. Because we only got 6 days until Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song drops. So I'm trying to finish up the Council so you guys can kind of get used to their style. I have been playing Vampire the Masquerade Coteries in New York to prepare. I've never played a VTM game before, but the world has always intrigued me. So I wanted to kind of get used to terminology and things like that. I'm going to write down the dictionary definitions and things that they give you in coteries so that way I can help explain it to you guys if you've never played or watched a Vampire the Masquerade game. So yeah, I mean, we got 6 days to finish this up and we're 2 episodes down. I'm hoping being the weekend that I can finish up episode 3 tomorrow for you guys. Probably be closer to a 3-hour episode tomorrow. I'm hoping we can stick to the 2-hour time limit. We'll see what happens. Yeah, guys. All right. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome as always. I love hanging out with you guys. It's always a blast. So yeah, head on over to the Discord community here. That's gonna pop up on your screen. There we go. There it is. Head over there if you guys want to chat outside of the show. It's a community for gamers that I'm building. A nice little safe haven, so gamers from all walks, doesn't matter if you just watch video games, play video games, mobile gamer, PC, console, does not matter. Join up, hang out, make some friends. It's a really chill place. We even got a place, like, if life's just fucking stressed, and it's just kicking you in the balls, we got a place called Real Talk, right? No judgments whatsoever. They're, flame wars, trolling, baiting, anything like that is 100% zero tolerance. All right. So we got a place where you can just kind of be, you know what I mean? It's really cool. So join up via that link if you guys just want to be part of a community. It's pretty awesome. Shoot me a follow here on Twitch if you guys enjoyed the show. Again, we'll be back with more Council. Normally, I am a variety streamer, but we're taking a break to prepare for Swan Song. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great rest of your night. I hope your weekend is phenomenal. Tell your friends about the show. I'd love to have more people chatting. I am on the road to affiliate right now. We're almost halfway on the follower goal. We're at 23 out of 50. We met 2 of the other goals. Our average viewers are at 2.7 out of 3. We're real close, guys. So tell your friends. Bring people along. It's going to be awesome. So thank you guys so much. You've been watching K. Makira's Haven Initiative. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. And as always, I love you. Bye.